talk about the concept of not wasting a trigger. So basically, that means is when you're triggered, you use that as an opportunity for growth, right? You could use it as an opportunity as pain, because it is anyway. Like it's happening anyway, right? Like you're having pain. You get triggered, pain. And then most of the time it goes into anger almost immediately, right? That person. It's the person. It's the thing that triggered you. Okay, but if we could actually take away the person, the thing, the words, whatever it was that was the trigger for the trigger, and just go into what is it that you're experiencing in your own body. Where is the emotion coming up? See, once we give that person all of that power, right? Because now you're angry. So now you have an emotional, almost like an attachment to that person, right? Because you're real pissed, or you're resentful, or you feel hurt, right? It's not always anger. Sometimes it's deep hurt, which is anyway usually what anger is covering up. But the point is that there's deep feelings that are being brought up. So if we just take away that person and stop giving them the power and take the power back, because if that emotion or that thing was not there to begin with, it couldn't have gotten triggered. So, for example, it's, kind of Brooke Castillo uses this example all the time, but it's basically if somebody says you have such ugly blue hair, if you don't have blue hair, most people don't, some people do, but let's say you're one of the ones that don't, who cares? Like, it's just gonna pass by you like nothing. Like, who cares? Yeah, I have ugly blue hair. Okay, you're crazy, right? So it's the same concept. If somebody comes by and says something that's a little bit more complicated, like, brings up an insecurity of yours, that's because you have that insecurity. Just like you don't have an insecurity about having blue hair because it's not there, if somebody says something to you about your cooking, or about your personality, or about your looks, or about your character, if it's not something that you're already doubting or insecure about, they can't hurt you. Okay, so basically we just get okay with whatever it is the emotion is bringing up. And sometimes most of the time it's not easy. Like, what I'm suggesting is not easy, but it is simple. So we sit with the emotion and actually lean into it. I'm so angry. Just lean into what that feels like. Not that you're going to go and rip apart a store or anything and say act on it. I'm just saying that emotions on their own are not dangerous. It's actually when you don't actually give your emotions the validation or the being seen, that's actually when it could get not safe, because then it gets bottled up and then it gets exploded. But this is how we reparent ourselves. This is how we teach our nervous system that it's okay to feel emotions in your body. Another thing actually Brooke says is that Brooke Castillo from Life Coach School. Anyway, so she talks about the ability, emotional maturity is the ability to feel any emotion. And I really love that, because I think that's actually really true. So basically you go into the emotion and you allow it to be felt. For me, I go into, and I love that. And so, I'm feeling really angry and I love it. Or just bring some love into it. Or just be okay with it. It's like, or just freaking see it. Hold yourself. Watch yourself. You are not the anger. You are not the trigger. You're the space in which it exists. So you could just put your hand on your heart and acknowledge, I'm really, really angry. That was really, really painful. That really hurt. And you, as the watcher of the part of you that's experiencing the emotion, that is healing. Try that and let me know how that goes. But this is it. Emotions in and of themselves cannot harm you. They just don't feel good. Some of them really, really feel bad. But your ability to hold them and to work them through to the other side without taking action against the person or the thing, whatever it is that triggered you, that is emotional power. That's actually true power. Okay, I am available for one-to-one sessions. Like and subscribe. I will talk to you soon. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. talk to you soon.